everyone, Susan here again, and welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is having a fantastic Monday today. I know I am. It is an absolute beautiful day here in Houston, and I thought what better day than to go ahead and make a video for you guys. This particular video was a requested video. I think it was requested early last week. It was requested by subscriber. Oh my God, it's like on the tip of my tongue. I hate when that happens, a brain fart. Anyways, I'm so sorry. I should have written it down. You know who you are that requested the video, and I am here, and I'm making it for you today. If I remember who it is, I'll go ahead and shout out to you during the video. But anyways, she had requested, she had watched my unboxing video. She mentioned of the Chanel Jumbo, and during the video I went ahead and quickly briefly showed that I had the Chanel medium to large flap as well. So she wanted to see a kind of a comparison video side by side, since she noticed in the video that I had both sizes that she was interested or contemplating purchasing. I have the Jumbo, and I have it in the caviar leather, and then I have the medium to large, and these are both the classic double flaps. And then I have the medium to large, which is in the lambskin, and they both have silver hardware. And she is contemplating between the two exact sizes and also the two leathers. So she asked that I just kind of do a comparison side by side so she could see the size difference, and also so she could look at the leather side by side, as she had never been into a boutique to look at the bags. She'd only seen videos, and she also requested that I kind of show what I keep in my bags, or, you know, what the difference between what can fit in the two. So anyways, I hope this video is helpful for you, and I hope it's helpful for anybody else out there who is kind of stuck in between the two sizes, because it is kind of a hard decision. And that's how I ended up with both of them, because I couldn't decide. Because one is much larger and more functional for every day, and one is much smaller and a beautiful evening bag. But at the same token, for the amount of money the bag costs, did you really pay that much for something you can only wear in the evenings? I mean, you can use it as a day bag too, but you're not going to get everything in the bag that you need for the whole day. Trust me, it's just kind of a very minimal bag that you can only fit minimal things in. I've used it a few times, and I only use it for dinner or like for lunch or something, and for when I'm not carrying a lot of stuff. So anyways, with that being said, let me get to the bags. I will start first by I will measure the two and give y'all the measurements. And this will be in inches. So the Jumbo measures from side to side about 12 inches. In height, we have about 8 inches. And then in depth here from side to side, we have about 3.5, just a tad bit over 3.5. So recap, we have 12 by 8 by 3.5. And then the medium to large, we have 10 inches from side to side, long ways. In height, we have 6 inches, and in depth, we have about 2.5 inches. So a recap on that, it's going to be 10 in the length, long-wise. In the height, we have 6, and then in the depth, we had 2.5. So between the two, we have about 2 inches longer this way in the Jumbo. You have about 2 inches higher up and down in the Jumbo, and you have about 1 inch more width in the Jumbo. It's not a whole lot more, it seems like, but when you look at it, it really does look like a whole lot more. So it's kind of strange, and it really does hold a lot more in it. So let me just kind of show you a close-up of the bag so you can see the leather, since you kind of requested that. This is the caviar leather. And even though it's not the lambskin, it is still shiny, and there's the little pebbled kind of caviar fish egg looking effect that it has to it. And that's the back of it. And this bag I think I've had a little over a month. And since I did the unboxing with you guys, I used it that day. And I swear I haven't put it up I've used it the whole time. And I need to go ahead and change it out because I don't want it to wear out or anything. But so far I've used it every day a month and I have no scuffs, no scratches, anything on it at all. It's still like it was the day that I got it. And this is my lambskin. And that's the medium to large. And you can see that the lambskin is really shiny too. It is absolutely soft. I mean, baby skin soft. It is so, I mean, it's so luxurious that when you see it in person, it is hard not to take it. I've had this one longer than the jumbo. I've used it, I don't know, maybe 6-7 times. It's still in excellent condition. I don't have any real damage to it. It has a few little tiny little surface fingernail scratches here and there, but not a big deal at all. And guys, I know a lot of people talk about how delicate the lambskin is and how scared they are of it. And honestly, guys, I mean, other than my fingernail grazing it sometimes like there, I don't know if you can see, I can't even see where it went. There it is. I made a little graze in it and it's not picking up. But when you get something like that, you just take your finger with the natural oil, guys, and you just rub it and it's gone. The scratches come right out. I mean, of course, if you get more of a serious, harder scratch or scrape on it, it may not come out. But just for simple surface scratches like fingernails or whatever, it easily does come out. So that's the lambskin. And it does have a little bit of creasing along here where it opens and closes and at the bottom. And that is, it's lambskin. It's much softer, so it will, you know, show creases and lines a lot easier than the caviar. And it's the silver hardware too. Okay, now I'm just going to move up to my bed and I'm going to show you guys what fits in these bags. And we'll start with the medium to large first, so let me move the lambskin out. And I'll just show you guys basically, sorry, let me fix my pants, what I carry on a day-to-day basis. In most of my bags. I carry my Louis Vuitton Agenda in the multicolor. I carry my Louis Vuitton limited edition Yaoi Kusama cosmetic bag in the red. And I'll have to do a review on this one day because I've never, of course I've had this a long time and I didn't have a YouTube channel so I couldn't do an unboxing, but I'll just review it and kind of let you guys see this and talk about it because it's a really gorgeous piece and one of a kind. I usually carry my Louis Vuitton Zippy Compact wallet as my favorite more everyday wallet. When I'm using the medium to large, I will use my Zippy coin. So I'll show you the difference between those. I do carry a little EOS lip balm with me usually. And it's kind of round and bulky, so I don't really like to put it in my cosmetic pochette because it kind of bulks it out too much, so I just leave it loose in my bag. I carry my car key, little remote. I usually carry a sunglass with me, and I went ahead and showed the Ray-Bans because it has a slimmer, smaller case than most of my cases. So, I put that, this is the one that I usually carry when I carry this bag, I mean, I actually usually use. I always have my Louis Vuitton key clay with me, and that's a key clay in the monogram. I also carry my Louis Vuitton checkbook holder, and I carry my checks with me, and my credit cards, and this whole checks, I'm sorry, extra credit cards. Whoops, sorry about that. And that's it, I just carry it as a backup. And then I also carry my card case of some sort usually. And right now I'm using my Chanel card case that I did an unboxing on. And this is in the lambskin with silver hardware. Okay. So that's pretty much what I carry on an everyday basis, guys. Sorry, I'm sinking in my bed here. So let me show you in the medium to large. So first of all, let me just kind of show you guys the bag. Whoops. Okay, so that's how it looks when you open it. And there are little indentions here on the lambskin from this zipper compartment up here on the top. There you go, you can see it there. And I don't have these on the caviar, and that's just because it's the lambskin inside as well, and it's just more delicate. So, and it just comes from this at the top up here. But anyways, and then this is the inside, and it's also, of course, burgundy. And then the little CCs and the little medium to large are kind of puffy or quilted, like, and the jumbos aren't. And then this is the inside of the bag. This is the compartment. As you can see, it's awfully tiny. So that's the compartment. You have this little compartment here in the front. And then you have this compartment back here. And then you have these little two compartments here and your lipstick compartment inside. Okay? And I will show you guys. This is my agenda that I like to carry. So if I put that in there, and that's the PM size. And as you can see, it pretty much takes up almost the whole compartment of the bag. So if I was to carry this, I may try to carry this as a wallet because you really don't have room for a wallet. But if I wanted to carry a wallet, you could probably put your zippy coin or a small compact one in there. So I'll just try and put it in there. And that's how it looks. And it's, see guys, I mean this bag is really small. That's pretty much, I mean, you really can't get much more in there because you don't want to stress these bags out and put too much stuff. I definitely will have to take my key clay with me. So I usually stick the key clay back into one of those little pockets that I told you in the back here. And my jumbo, but as you can see here, it's too tall for there. So I have to stick it in there. So I'll put it in there behind my wallet. And then I pretty much have my cosmetic case, my sunglasses, my car key, my Chanel card holder, and my checkbook holder. And if I was to put the checkbook holder in there, it would fit. I could put my car key in there. If I wanted to carry my lip balm, I could maybe throw it up there at the top. But it wouldn't work. So with those things being in there, my checkbook holder, my agenda, my zippy coin wallet, my key clay, and my car keys. And this isn't, remember my cell phone isn't even in here yet. I could pretty much get those in there comfortably. And the bag doesn't seem to be too stressed. And it's closed. And I don't have my cell phone. So what I could do is I could either, and I didn't bring it, I should have. We could pretend this is my cell phone. I could put my cell phone in this back pocket here. Or I could slip it back here in this back compartment. And I have an iPhone 5, which is skinny. Or I could put it up here. And that's pretty much it, guys. So it's not too bad, but you're not going to fit all this. Like, I had to forego my cosmetic bag. I had to forego my sunglasses. I had to forego my Chanel card holder. And I had to forego my EOS lip balm. And then I couldn't bring my full-size wallet. I had to forego that. I had to bring the little zippy coin size wallet. And take this out. And guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut this video because I just realized I'm almost at 15 minutes now. So I'm going to go ahead and make a part 2 of this and then show you some other options. So just bear with me. Thanks.